Hey, how are you? This is Jonathan with Rene Munoz Plastering, and today we're working in beautiful Ambler PA. We're doing the Stucco demolition of this house, and I just want you to see so far what we're doing. We start working on the back, and there's a kick and flashing divider missing, and where this kick and flashing divider is missing, we have quite some damage behind the stucco. So tomorrow we're gonna get rid of all of this stucco right here, and tomorrow I'll record and give you an update of what's going on. Okay, so over here, this is what we're working today. So everything seems to be fine. Over there we start to see some damage. Same thing over there. What was happening here is that the paper was over that window sill. So I just want you to see right here the amount of damage we actually have. You see right here, all of this is actually real wet. I just have a piece of paper, it's completely dry. I just want you to see how wet this actually is. So all of this has to be removed and replaced. So as you can tell, all of this is real wet. Look, all of this is wet. So this is because of the kick and flashing divider that is missing over there, but also all of the gutter, all of this was completely full of dirt. So that's also a big part of the stucco failure. Sometimes it's all about also maintenance. It's not about the stucco as well. You have to make sure that your gutters are actually clean always, especially when fall comes out. All of the gutters, they get clogged. As you can tell, look, that's the amount of water that we actually have here. So all of this has to be replaced and removed and replaced. So I just wanted to see this. So we're gonna cover it again, and then we'll record tomorrow. It's the second day of this stucco demolition. Once again, we're working in beautiful Ambler PA. The guys are just preparing everything for tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day. Tomorrow we're gonna be removing the stucco of all this entire site right here, and we already have the scaffolding set up. Antonio's upstairs, he's cutting the stucco. So tomorrow by 2 p.m. all of this is gonna be completely exposed, except for the bottom of where the concrete is. That stucco is sustained. Mario upstairs, he's the one that is pressure washing this chimney. This chimney is made out of block. If you haven't seen my video on how to fix or things to consider when repairing a chimney made out of block, I suggest you to go take a look. As you can tell, I already pressure washed a little bit on the shoulder of the chimney just to show you the difference between how it looks before and after it actually gets pressure washed. You can see right there. And like I said, the reason why I'm sending you to take a look to the video on how to fix or things to consider when fixing a chimney made out of block is that I always suggest my customers to install a piece of flagstone over there. And the reason why I do it is because to prevent all of these stains. You can tell the difference when I already pressure wash it and the difference when it's not being pressure washed. So this chimney, we're not doing anything to it. They are just gonna paint it. So we're just gonna pressure wash it. The top is gonna be rebuilt. As you can tell, we have 2 pieces of block there because the top is completely shot. So we're gonna fix that as well. So yeah, I think by tomorrow I'm gonna record again, and by tomorrow all of this is gonna be done. And we're gonna do the garage side. At least we're gonna start on the garage side. So all of this is gonna be done by tomorrow. It's day number 4 of this stucco demolition. We have a few spots where water actually made some damage. Some of the, or most of the windows right here, even though they were improperly, the paper wasn't properly installed, what did help in this case was the work they did around. As you can tell, we have a 6-inch self-adhesive tape, and most of the windows are in pretty good conditions, even though the paper over here, down here, was over the window, over the window sill and not behind the window sill. But I think that the reason why this is not failing much is because of the system that they did over here. It worked in some spots, it didn't work in others. But over here we have a huge, big damage. You can actually literally see into the basement right here. Behind this wall, the plywood is completely gone. There's no plywood. This is a real stone wall, but the stone obviously is intact, but the plywood behind is completely gone. I'm thinking that there's an issue with that roof over here, because this is not even in the Kika flash in the better location, it's actually behind. So there's something going on that roof. So let's go back there and take a look. So the guys already finished all of the stucco demolition. Everything has been finished around here since yesterday. Yesterday everything was finished here. So same thing over here. As you can tell, the waterproofing that they did on the windows, it did work in some spots. Normally that's a critical spot, but today in this case I don't see any damage, so which is good, which is good. So the guys over here, they already pressure washed the chimney right there. And what we're doing for this customer, oops, right here, what we do for this customer is that they're going to paint the chimney. So the chimney had some crack in there, so they just asked me to put some cement over the cracks just to cover them, and then they're just going to paint them. And the very top of the chimney, it has been fixed and rebuilt. There's something going on with the camera right now. So over here everything has been finished as well. The contractor over here, what he's gonna do, he's gonna remove some of the deck boards, and then we're gonna come over and then we're gonna remove the stucco, and we're gonna go all the way down. So that will allow us to install the drip cap flashing over the deck ledger board. So over here we have some damage over there in that corner. This Kika flashing the better, it was starting to actually create damage. Over here we have some damage over here. That's the reason why we always install a piece of metal on every step to prevent water to run down behind the actual concrete steps. So this part right here has been finished as well. Once again, the windows, most of the windows are in pretty good condition. Whoever did this stucco installation, they did a 80% good work, but because of that 20, we have to remove the stucco all around just to make sure, because at the end we didn't know what was going on. Plus I didn't expect to actually have so much damage in here. So it's good that we remove the stucco, because in that way we can install the windows properly, basically waterproof everything the way it's supposed to be done. So yeah, this is being Jonathan with Rene Munoz Plastering. Once again, another stucco demolition. Over here you can see that the guys already rebuilt the entire top. They are also pressuring wash the entire chimney to make sure that the elastomeric paint or whatever the paint they are going to use is going to stick to the wall, and it's going to have a clean surface. It's not going to have any mold. It's not going to have anything. So that's the reason why we are using the pressure washer over there. So yeah, I guess this completes this video. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. If you have stucco issues, window issues, siding issues, and stone issues, feel free to call us to 610-656-2461 or log on to our website at www.munozplastering.com. Have a great day. Bye bye.